Hey guys, I wanted to come on here. This is actually the same night as my initial safari video, and I just wanted to talk about an interesting phenomena I guess I had today. So, during my safari today, I was with a group of like four. There's a family of four, and two girls from Senegal and one girl from China. And, they were all nice people and everything, but I felt like I didn't really connect with them. And, I'm super grateful that I'm here. I just did one of my like bucket list experiences, like it may not be the Serengeti Plains, but the Maasai Mara is legendary and just incredible. It's incredible to be here. But what I realized is that there are certain things that are better experienced with people that like you're friends with or you're more aligned to. And for whatever reason, none of these people really matched my energy with seeing these animals and like my passion for like getting the shots and stuff. Which, I mean, the photography piece is definitely not mandatory, I don't really give a shit about that, but like at least at the animal piece, right? Like I'm friends with several people who would have been on my level with seeing these animals and just reacting to them and all this shit. So it's just kind of interesting how there are several experiences that I've dove into this year alone where like maybe I knew a person or two people going into it, but or just no one at all. And like I guess I can speak to my time in Cusco. I actually felt like I connected with everyone on that trip because I went into it completely blind and I didn't know anyone going into it. But that being said, we all connected really well. At least I felt like we did. And when I went to the Amazon, that was 100% like animal lovers all the way. I connected with everyone on that trip, even though I did know two people ahead of time. And yeah, I don't know, like I definitely still think like solo travel is valuable to do, and it's better to do something alone than never at all, waiting for people to be around. But I don't know. I'd love to do a safari with like people I'm friends with. Just like I don't know. I feel like it would be a lot more fun, and I would have been able to like just have people match my energy and like be on my level. Not to say I was like screaming or being obnoxious or anything, nothing crazy like that, but just like I would just kind of enthusiastically point out like, oh, there's a warthog. Oh my God, there's a baby giraffe or some shit, and no one really reacted the same way the entire time. So I don't know, it just kind of felt like, it was a bit of a buzzkill, when I did that and then no one really matched my energy. So yeah. And along the same lines, but not, I've realized that, doing animal travel and wildlife adventures like this is definitely gonna be like the type of travel that I wanna like pursue for the next few years overall. Europe is it's a continent that I've largely neglected as I get more and more into these like wildlife things. And I realized that there really isn't anything pulling me to Europe outside of like any kind of like wildlife things I may or may not end up doing. And I just kind of made the executive decision to wait until I get a girlfriend to go back to Europe, because I think it would be cool to have, to save some experiences that I could have together with a girl I'm dating. So, yeah, I don't know. These are just thoughts that I'm having here on the Masai Mara. And yeah, I hope that you guys maybe connect with this. Let me know what you think about like the whole like solo travel thing. Should some things be left to do with people or should some things just you should do either way? Let me know in the comments.